Hello everyone, and welcome back to PropWay. So as promised, I am continuing with the Iron Man Mk85 build. And this part, which is now part 3, is going to be mostly about painting the suit. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2 yet, make sure to check those out before you watch this video to see how I built all the pieces out of foam and to see how I made the Iron Man helmet. Now before we get on with painting the suit, I wanted to make a very quick but big announcement that I now have an online store for PropWay merchandise. You can get some really cool t-shirts like the one I'm wearing right now, sweaters, hoodies, and even a PropWay mug with an Avengers logo on it. And all of the profits from that store will go directly to funding future projects for this channel. So go ahead and get yourself some brand new PropWay gear. Now enough of me talking, let's paint the suit. I started off with all of these unpainted foam pieces, and when I'm ready to paint these pieces, I start to mount them to a PVC structure like this. Because the suit is made of foam and will be bending and flexing, I am using Plastidip, which is perfect for any flexible props. So I start off with a base coat of black Plastidip, and I just add a couple layers to all parts of the suit. And here's what my suit looked like after adding those first few layers of black Plastidip. So now for my main red color, I'm using this red Plastidip spray. I had it sit out in the sun for a few minutes before using it since Plastidip works much better when it's warm. So I would highly recommend doing the same or have it sit in a bowl of warm water. So now you can see I just slowly applied the red Plastidip one layer at a time, making sure to evenly cover whatever piece I'm painting. And this red Plastidip has a nice bright red color, which I like for this Iron Man suit. And it's not really like I had a choice because this red is kind of the only red that Plastidip comes in. Now here you can see I'm using a beige fabric paint, and this is going to be a base coat for any piece that is mostly gold, like the shoulders, biceps, and thighs. So I put on a thin coat on all of those pieces, as you can see here. And for the arms and legs, you can see that I have these nuts and screws as the hinges, so I just remove those so I can paint the pieces separately. So now to get the gold color, I manually applied gold acrylic paint with a foam brush. And this definitely was pretty mundane, but I really couldn't find any flexible gold spray paint. I also hand painted the silver accents as well, again just with some regular acrylic paint. And acrylic paint is flexible, so it's perfect for foam props. But this step definitely was really rewarding because this is when you start to really see the suit come together. And here are most of the individual pieces painted and ready to be test mounted to my PVC frame. To make the frame, I just used 1-inch PVC pipe from the hardware store and connected them with some T's and elbows. If you plan to make a PVC frame yourself, I would highly recommend getting a PVC pipe cutter like this. It's safe, doesn't require any power tools, and it's very simple to use. And once it's all mounted, the suit looks like this. The paint job for this suit, I would say, is roughly 90% done. There are some small silver and gold accent pieces that I still have to do, but those are quite minor. And most importantly, I still need to add a final gloss coat, which I'm still trying to find a nice flexible gloss paint if one even exists. But that will be shown in the next part, as well as the addition of all of the LED lighting in the suit. And of course, I still need to make the boots and the hands. So there is still a good chunk of work. So there is still a good chunk of work to be done on this suit, but I've made a ton of progress and I am very happy with how it's turning out. As always, I hope you guys learned something from this video. I myself am not an expert painter, and I'm sure there are much better ways to paint a suit like this, so if you guys have any feedback, I would love to hear it in the comments. And I also want to thank you guys for all of your support. Every single one of you viewers out there inspired me to keep building props, and I can't thank you enough for helping me pursue this passion of mine. Make sure to drop a like on this video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, don't forget to check out my new PropWay merchandise. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.